Deputy African Director at Human Rights Watch, Letitia Butter, says the international community should press for independent investigation in the event of the federal government fails to take the necessary steps towards accountability. She said this as she joined Tigrai television earlier today regarding the report by Human Rights Watch on Thursday, where she calls on the international community to respond in a way it meets the demands on the ground.
Unfortunately, as we spell out in our report, we have continued to see the federal government not only not take concrete measures to remove individuals who are overseeing these abuses from their positions of power, not investigating, but also downplaying the extent of the crimes. And we've seen this quite recently in discussions by the government on the Committee on Human Rights in Geneva as well. And so this is important. These difficult discussions need to happen, and pressure needs to happen. And if we don't see any steps taken, as we have not seen in the last year, it is also essential for the international community to respond in a way which mirrors the needs. And the needs right now are for ongoing, credible international investigations.
Letitia said situations in Western Tigray haven't improved since the last time Human Rights Watch published a joint report alongside Amnesty International in April of 2021. She said the Human Rights Watch believes it is essential to carry out international and independent investigations to the crimes committed on Tigrayans in Western Tigray.
We continue to believe that it is absolutely essential for there to be international independent investigations into events in Western Tigray zone as well. And so it is absolutely critical for the federal government, and also obviously for the regional governments and the Tigrayan interim administration, to be pressing also for there to be access for the investigators of the International Commission of Human Rights experts into this zone. As we speak, this is still a zone where there is very, very limited humanitarian access. There are no human rights monitors on the ground. Journalists are not getting access either. And so that is critical. That needs to be a first step. And even that is not happening at present.
According to international humanitarian law, people who have undergone ethnic cleansing have the right to return to their homes. Letitia, however, stated the need to ensure the safety and security of Tigrayans in Western Tigray first, so that IDPs in different parts of Tigray and Tigrayan refugees in Sudan can return to their homelands.
Tigrayans in Western Tigray zone with very real immediate protection concerns. But also, obviously, we're talking about a population that has been forcibly expulsed, deported to other parts of Tigray, and they are therefore now also facing terrible humanitarian conditions and situations in other parts of Tigray. It is clear that there isn't the context in place in Western Tigray zone for people to safely return. And this is where it is absolutely critical that the federal government and their partners are really pressing to make sure that people are able to voluntarily and safely return home.
Human Rights Watch released its report on Thursday, saying Amhara forces continue to commit ethnic cleansing on ethnic Tigrayans despite the signing of peace deal 7 months ago.